Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
That's Canada's strategy following reports that the U.S. is preparing to pull out of NAFTA negotiations. Since the get-go, the Americans have been threatening to pull out.
That is no secret. That's something that has been very publicly known since even before the beginning of the talks.
So if the U.S. did pull out of NAFTA, what would it mean for Canadians? This Carleton University professor has some predictions.
Manufacturing is going to use a nice slang English phrase, they're going to get whacked.
Ian Lee expects bad news 2 weeks from now when officials meet in Montreal for the next round of talks. He says our economy is at stake.
So 1 in every 3 Canadian dollars of salary, because it's direct and indirect. So 1 out of $3 of salary are dependent on our relationship with the United States. So it's very, very big.
Lee believes there would be some immediate impacts on industries relying on exporting to the States, but he thinks that will spur a new deal.
In a bizarre way, that will create the drive, the motivation, the impetus to then go back and start over and renegotiating a new deal.
Despite the doom and gloom scenarios, the United States has not yet formally announced any decision to pull out of NAFTA. Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister says if that decision comes down, we're prepared.
I think we need to take our neighbours at their word, take them seriously, and so Canada is prepared for every eventuality.
Despite the repeated threats from President Donald Trump, it's not quite clear yet whether pulling out of NAFTA can be done that easily. Right now, U.S. politicians are debating whether or not the president can make that decision without the support of Congress. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.